Yo, this is Big Homie Zay, 24 hours a day.
And your boy E.
Welcome to Culture.
What goes up must come down. I've been down for a while now. Cause I'm just trying to stay up. What goes up, yeah. What goes up must come down. I've been down.
Long time coming. Long time we finally got it, bro.
Man, bro, it been a tough fight uphill, but we here.
Damn, I'm supposed to do this shit in January.
Yeah, man.
In January.
We ran into a couple bumps, but you know it is what it is.
We here. Pretty much, we really want to do something for the culture, like for Chicago. You know, we want to put on for Chicago, and we really don't. There's a lot of podcasts out here, but it's mostly like relationship shit, bro. Like I talk about relationship shit.
No real life shit. No.
It's always battle of the sexes.
Right,
Men
right,
versus
right,
women.
right,
Women, why you do this, man?
It's gonna be a little bit of that.
A little
bit of that.
But for the most part, man, we really want to get into the nitty gritty of Chicago's culture and black culture in general. So this is Culture Unapologetically, man.
Yeah, we're gonna ruffle a couple feathers, man. So
Yeah,
you know
gonna
what I'm
ruffle a couple feathers.
Be ready. Be ready.
I am.
For sure.
I am. So pretty much, man. Let me ask you this, bro. I want to kick it up like this. Year 2, pandemic. Year 2, pandemic.
Scamdemic. Year 2 was the scamdemic. Year 1 was the pandemic.
No, year 1 was scamdemic too.
Lightweight.
No cap. How many people you know profited off the PPP loans, off the
Everybody,
unemployment?
I would say about.
And we ain't drastic. No.
Nah, ain't no names involved.
How many people you know profited off the scamdemic?
Man, there's so many people with businesses I never seen with businesses before.
No, for real. I created 2. Like off I just dry snitched, but I created 2. I created 2. I created 2.
We gonna edit that out.
I created 2 businesses. I ain't got no PPP loan though. My shit like never went through, bro.
Right? Yeah, me.
My shit never went through.
And my business is legit, actually. You know what I'm saying? Me and my girl got a business together that is actually legit.
Mine's legit too.
Yeah. So.
What y'all do?
Man. So we
you gotta shop the business out, bro.
So we actually have a couple things that we're working on, but right now we use our LLC for her aesthetics business. She does brows, she does lashes, she does facials. She actually works for a spa, Body Works, right now. But we're working toward, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's what's up.
On our own, eventually.
Any social media joints?
Yes. Social media is at Skindripped on IG.
At Skindripped.
Yeah, SKINDRIPPED. It's one word.
Please check that out. Like,
please.
You know, black people.
Shit get you together. We definitely are ignorant to skincare. That I do want to touch on eventually. You know what I'm saying? And not necessarily just to.
No, you're right.
Like her up, but I've men don't be afraid to go get a facial, man. Take care of yourself. Women love to see good skin. Take care of your teeth, good smiles, all that stuff, man.
We're gonna get into that too. Like we're gonna come back to
that.
Let's go back to this scamdemic.
For sure. All right.
True. Scamdemic. All right, so scamdemic, like people out here riding around new cars, got 8K in the bank.
The ones that's blowing me is the ones going on vacation renting Lamborghinis and ain't got a car at home.
Hold on, they doing what?
Going on vacation renting Lamborghinis and ain't got a car at the crib.
So what you mean people? Hold on, wait.
I know people that have a license that don't have a vehicle here.
In Chicago.
And
they go out of town.
And rent Maseratis, Lamborghinis, Porsches.
How much this shit's going for daily?
I ain't asking no questions, man.
But they out there like stunting like that.
Yeah, bro, dropping tops, vacations every other week.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. Like
instead of using it for profit.
Black people always doing that shit. When I say, all people do it, but black people, we are notorious for doing. As soon as we get money, what we do?
Invest in liabilities.
Buy a chain.
We invest in liabilities.
Buy a car. Buy a mama house. What? For sure, buy your mama house. By all means. But, goddamn, buy a building.
Land,
rental property. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We always doing that shit.
Invest.
Like, think about it. All the neighborhood drugs that's when we were shorties. What they at?
Still there.
That's crazy as fuck.
Still there, and that's them the niggas a lot of us aspire to be. I ain't gonna say myself because I had a hero, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That's why I'm big homie, bro. That's why I'm big. That's not a self-proclaimed title, bro. It's not a self-proclaimed title. Like my shorty.
You showing shorties another way.
Showing my short.
I do the same thing.
Because the thing is, the perception is, bro, you have to be a millionaire to make it.
Exactly.
And that's what this scamdemic, bro. I think it really put a lot of black people in a position to be bosses.
Yep.
But all motherfuckers want to do is be flosses.
Yep.
I just came up with that shit just now too, by the way, bro.
That was-
Motherfuckers want to be like, it should be bosses, but all they want to do is be flosses.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit dope, bro.
I got
That
you.
shit dope. That shit dope, bro. I just came up with that shit just now, bro.
But I see. My thing with it is, you know what I'm saying. We invest too much in liabilities. Then on top of that, once we get in a position to further ourselves, we want the people around us to need us.
What you mean?
Instead of the game, like that saying, the game is to be told and not sold. I mean, to be sold and not told, right?
Okay.
A white person's not saying that. You want to know why?
Big facts.
Because they telling everybody the game so we can all eat the same way, and you don't need me.
Asians do it.
Asians do it. Mexicans do it.
People from the Middle East do it.
Everybody does it but us.
us.
You want to know why? Because they put that in our culture.
What you mean?
Rap.
Not only rap. Let's go back before that, bro. Slavery.
Yeah.
So that's like the buck breaking. It's
Yeah.
called buck breaking or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, no, for real. And that's why I
They're
think
coming out with a movie about that, and I am not watching it, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not about to watch
I'm-
them rape no black men.
yeah,
bro.
I'm tired
I'm
of
tired of them slave movies too, bro.
But that's why I fuck with the pandemic. Or the scamdemic, bro. I feel like in order for creation to come out of shit, there has to be destruction.
Yeah,
in
for
order
sure,
for like
for sure.
order to come, there has to be chaos.
For sure.
So with that being the case, it was fucked up for everybody else, but black people thrive. Now my thing is, what we gonna do with that shit, bro?
See, the thing is, I think we're gonna crumble again unless we come together and stop this. The game is to be sold, not told. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need the next man to need you in order to prosper. You know what I'm saying? You've made it that far on your own. Look at the work that you've done. Look at the, you know what I'm saying? Have pride in yourself. Have some self-esteem. Don't take self-esteem and pride in cheating people because we are too opportunistic.
I mean, I think everybody are though. Like
Everybody's
I've never
opportunistic.
met. I've never met
but
anybody.
I'm talking
in
about
America.
we're too opportunistic with the people close to us. We take advantage of everybody close to us.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like, of
course.
course.
But we don't got a sense of people. I call it peopleism, which is a sense of racial pride. We don't got that no more because we're the only ones.
Have we?
Yes.
Well, okay.
When the
I'm not gonna say that
civil
we
rights
ever had that because we definitely had it.
We definitely had that shit, bro. Like, I think that shit got lost in the '70s and then it became like an every man for himself, crab in the barrel
I
type
think we
thing.
got lost in the crack era.
That's what I just said. After the '70s, after the '70s,
Yeah.
crack era was the '80s.
Right.
Cocaine and like heroin was the '70s.
Right.
But I think we need to get. See, the thing is, we don't have no identity in who we are. Without we so scattered out, and we're the most forgiving people in the fucking world, bro. We forgive everybody for everything, bro. We watch.
We don't demand anything. We don't demand I just do
shit,
it all,
bro. Even when I vote, nigga, we vote for people. Symbolism.
Yeah.
We got symbolism.
Yeah.
But again, that's why I fuck with this scamdemic, bro.
Yep.
It put us in a position of, even though we
even the playing field kind of.
Even the playing field,
Even
bro.
the playing field
really
because it made them have to struggle.
And it showed a kink in their armor.
Yep.
It showed a kink in their armor, and then we end up propelling off their fucking kink in their armor, bro.
Yeah,
Their kink in their
sure,
armor,
for
bro.
sure.
So I fuck with the pan. What I didn't like about the pandemic was what followed, bro. The killings of George Floyd.
Oh yeah, man.
The killings of what's my the dude?
Breonna Taylor.
Breonna Taylor, Arbery. What's his name?
I can't remember all Aubrey James. Was it his name?
Nah, not Aubrey James, but
I don't know. I can't remember all their names.
But him, Buddy, he was running.
The young guy.
And they shot him or whatever.
And then the other kid, Elijah something.
Elijah McClain, I remember him, bro.
Elijah.
That touched the heart, bro.
Yeah, because you could tell, and then they got videos of this shit. Just that's one thing that I want to discuss, right? There is not another group of people you can find other than probably the Mexican cartel where they broadcast our death.
Shit.
Where they broadcast our death and make fun of it like that, like on the news and everything.
You never been on Al Jazeera?
But that's
you mean like
that's
televised?
my platform. I'm talking about televised all over Facebook,
Yeah.
all over every social media platform. Yeah. They magnifying our deaths. They put it out there.
Ain't that a good thing too, though?
I mean,
back in the day, they did.
The reason why I'm saying it's not a good thing is because it desensitizes people. It makes it seem like it's normal that we're getting killed.
I disagree.
It brings normality to our death.
I disagree. I think that happened.
You think it's just bringing awareness?
Yes.
Bullshit.
You don't think so?
Hell no.
Why not?
Because they exploit it all the time. They exploit it all the time.
But they just passed a law in Congress, bro, to whereas like these killings are gonna be like punished, and then the defunding of law enforcement all across America, bro. It's doing something. Come on now, dog. Something.
That's a play on words, man.
I mean, again, you could be right. If we don't see any action behind that, then I say, yeah, you're
That's
right.
nothing but a play on
see,
words to calm us down, just like they've done in the past.
But that's the thing, it's not calming us down like it used to, though, bro.
I agree.
That's what I'm saying. It's out. Like, for example, if they never publicized it, we would never know about Elijah McClain. We would never know about George Floyd. We'd be in Chicago still thinking shit sweet.
Disagree.
How would we find out?
Because more than just the social media outlets, more than just the news outlets were publicizing it. It was people close to them that were public figures that were publicizing it.
Bro, there was so much shit that was going on that
Stephen Jackson was damn near brothers with George Floyd.
And he used his social media outlets to let people know who he was to George Floyd, what George Floyd was to him.
What I'm talking about is them
social
exploiting the death. I'm not talking about
exploiting. You want to know who exploit deaths?
Who?
Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, of course.
You want to know who exploit deaths? The motherfuckers who be crunk and all attorneys.
All charity does.
Charity no, the attorneys though, bro, who be like representing these motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
It be the same attorneys for every time, bro. The same attorneys every time for all these different families. Mike Brown, Crump.
Yeah.
What's the new? I think Elijah.
It's exploitation.
Exploitation. Now that's exploitation, but as far as these media syndications, like airing it, yeah, it's good for TV, but at the same time, like
yeah, for sure.
So we can know,
pushing us to the forefront, but my thing is the way that they do it. Every single headline is pushed with a narrative. You know what I'm saying? A thug. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where the exploitation comes in, because regardless of whether I'm showing you somebody dying, I'm about to tell you about his past as a criminal.
Let's get off Scamdemic then. Let's go down. The way black people in general, but black men are portrayed in media is the thug,
a monster,
as the rapist, as the
I would say minorities, period.
I can't say minorities, period, bro, because it's different. I think a Mexican man walking down the street ain't gonna get harassed or be feared like a black man walking down the street, bro.
Not this. We are threats.
Everybody is a threat.
What I'm saying
we're
is
seen as threats based off.
But that's what I'm saying. We are seen as bigger threats, yes. But I feel like everybody's discriminated against.
That's everybody, bro. Short people are discriminated against, bro. Like, come on, we all know that. It's gonna forever be that. What I'm talking about is
I just sound like all lives matter.
You really did. You really need to check yourself on that, bro.
I
you
don't.
You gotta get that shit together.
I did just check myself. That's why I said that.
That was one of them stupid no nothing moments you just had, bro. That's why. I can't believe you just said that, bro.
Relax.
He didn't mean
You're
that.
taking it too far.
He didn't mean that.
I checked myself. You don't have to go.
I'm just saying. I told you, I'm gonna blow shit up. Like,
Accountability.
Anyway, that's what I was saying. Black men are painted in movies, and we do it our dumb ass do it to ourselves. Yeah. These hoes ain't loyal. Bitches ain't shit. It just make it come on your baby mom.
For sure.
We do this shit our damn self. I don't go nowhere without
put out the image of a savage. We put out the image of a savage.
Mm-hmm. So when everybody got their hair in the dreads,
and then once we put out an image of a emotional, actual, just person. It's seen as soft or vulnerable or, you know what I'm saying, gay.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
saying?
Hey, and look, man, it's nothing wrong with displaying emotion as a man. Y'all have to know that. There's nothing wrong with displaying emotion to your child. There's nothing wrong with showing your woman affection and emotion. You know what I'm saying? You have to show your child how to love a woman. You have to show your daughters how they should be loved. You know what I'm saying? So really.
Can I ask you this before you do that?
Go ahead.
What is the biggest detractor of a black man when he's trying to be himself? Like, meaning in the black community, bro, in our culture, how are men looked at as opposed to how they should be looked at? Because you was just touching on it, but like, just be a little more specific.
We are our biggest enemy, friction, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like we've had conversations before. You know what I'm saying? A man he doesn't have a vulnerable space with other black men. A black man does not have vulnerable space with other people, period, in a lot of senses.
No. Stay there. Black men don't have...
No. But I'm going to go back to that. But I'm just saying, black men don't have a vulnerable space with a lot of people, period, in a sense. But we should specifically have a safe, vulnerable space with each other, knowing the things that we go through every day.
That's what I'm saying, right there. You want to know about love about black women, bro?
They can be
their ability to stay the fuck together, bro. No matter right or wrong, nigga, they gonna be together. They gonna agree. You might got a couple over here who might disagree, but for the most part, from the Lori Harvey, Jada Pinkett,
they fought us tooth and nail over these hoes, bro.
Oops. Keep that shit in.
Oh, yes.
These whores. Go ahead. Finish. You on the road.
So
these whores.
my Look, I didn't use the R. I didn't say the R now. I said.
If a white person said nigga or nigger, nigga, you still gonna be offended, nigga.
And I'm gonna be offended a little less with the A.
All laughs better than that shit. All
laughs. I'm gonna beat you up regardless. I'm gonna be a little less offended. You get your ass whooped less with the A. With the ER, you gonna get stomped. I'm stomping your ears together.
Back to these hoes. Keep going though.
Alright, so yeah, back to these hoes. You made me lose my train of thought.
I made you lose your train. Okay, what you trying to say was women fought tooth and nail with the Jada Pinkett situation.
Oh yeah.
With the Silky situation.
Yeah.
With the and I'm not hating on nobody. Do your shit, but let's
Ari wild ass. They still fight tooth and nail.
My God, nigga. And then they become the symbols of.
And she a boss.
No, but they become those women become the symbols of like prestige or they have to reach those.
Oh yeah,
those are
that's
the pinnacle. That's the pinnacle. That's the bar.
Yeah, that's the pinnacle.
You know
She a boss.
Like,
so I'm just gonna come out and say it. I don't know if she fucking, but it looked like Lori Harvey doing dicks. So I don't think y'all should be fighting too hard. Because the evidence is there, you know what I'm saying? Like, she in pictures with multiple people, you know what I'm saying? Drugged up, all that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Lori Harvey's doing, she repeat.
I said it looked like it. I didn't say she is. I don't know what she's doing behind
Run it up,
closed doors.
sis, run it up.
Don't do that. Don't listen. Hey, you stop. Pause.
What you mean?
Don't act like that.
That's what they do.
But don't do that.
Run it up, sis. Run it up.
What's the, she, just like, but see, wait. So this is where I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of, I guess, leeway.
Why?
Because the media pushes that image for them. For black women, if you go and search beautiful black woman in Google right now, it's gonna show you a black woman in lingerie. You search a beautiful white woman, it's gonna show you a white bitch in a dress.
White bitch in a dress?
I'm sorry I said it like that, but I mean I just gotta be frank.
You know what I'm saying? Already. So we gotta show this about to be.
The thing is. You know what I'm saying? It's just a part of repetition. You know what I'm saying? Something's repeated to a person, they start to believe it. You know what I'm saying? To be loved, you have to be sexual, or to be, you know what I'm saying, like sex sales,
or what they want out of a man.
Objectification.
Like they have to be like they see a man for what he can do for them more so than who he is.
Right, or who he is to them. Yeah,
what kind of love that he gives.
How he can build her up and shit. You know
or what kind of father is he to his kid? What kind of son is he to his mother? You know what I'm saying? What kind of brother is he is to his sister? Right. They don't look at that. They go straight to
chivalrous he is, how courteous he is, all that. Yeah.
What kind of job you got? What kind of car you drive?
Yeah.
What's the first thing a female look at when they look at a man?
His clothes and shit.
His shoes.
His shoes,
and then probably your teeth, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's always what he can do for me more so like who he is for me.
I feel like that's something again that was pushed on us. You know what I'm saying? Like as our culture. You know what I'm saying? We were brought up in the era of
our culture though, bro. But it just got blew up.
I think that not so much materialistic shit was our culture.
Since when?
What you mean?
Since when? When was it ever not materialistic shit? After slavery.
When we didn't have it.
I said after slavery.
But that's what I'm saying. That's where I'm going. Because that's why materialistic shit would be in our eyes because we didn't have.
Okay.
For people that don't have, what do they look for? Shit that they didn't have, right?
True.
So a motherfucker that's coming from poverty don't have the resources or the knowledge to invest money. They have the knowledge and the resources to get with the drug dealer and the rapper guy, right? You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is it's a taught and a learned behavior because they strip us of resources. They take away. Think about it. Black Wall Street. What happened to it?
I'm not facts.
I think you know what I'm saying. All things like that. The resources that we have get snatched away from us immediately.
But I think that's us living.
The thing that we have to do is protect our resources more.
But I think you just painted a vivid picture of us in survival mode. See, I think us in thriving mode was the Black Wall Street, my G.
But we let someone else infiltrate it. We have to be.
In every facet of black culture, we always get infiltrated.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. We have to be more close-knit. We have to be unified. We have to be one. But we have to be on top of our shit.
Yeah, but throughout the course of history in general,
period.
No, listen.
Even back to slavery.
No, but listen. What I'm trying to say is, bro, we will never, and I mean nobody in human history will all move as one, bro.
No, I get that. I get that.
Hear me out though. The whole Black Judas and the Messiah, I think it was the Black Messiah, Judas and the Black Messiah, right?
Didn't watch it yet.
Okay, I haven't either, but I know the story because I love Frank Panther, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was a guy, a black man who infiltrated the Black Panther Party.
I understand. But the infiltration was done through white people.
Bro,
But I'm not saying that a black person can't hurt us. I'm not saying that a black person can't turn on us. I'm not saying that we can't have chinks in our armor.
I'm saying we get away from human history more, so we start looking at the Jewish history and the black history. Brutus killed Caesar.
Cain killed Abel.
Judas killed. No, I'm saying like exactly. Fucking betrayals, bro.
But what
that's
I'm
just
saying
human.
I'm not saying that that's not human nature. I'm not saying that that's not human nature.
You said black people have to do that. I'm saying that would never happen. I'm saying that shit will never happen, bro. I think the majority can,
You
but
didn't
just
let me
one.
finish my thought.
What happened?
I don't even remember it. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, I was giving women a little leeway with the sticking up for Lori Harvey and shit like that because there is a public image that is portrayed that the black woman is a sexual being. That the black woman is...
Who portrayed it?
It's just mass media portrays that. But black women put that image out as well. They objectify themselves a lot.
And who taught them that?
I mean, I think that it was ushered in through media. Like I said, mass media, entertainers taught them that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the American way, and I'm saying like normalization in American culture has always been to sexualize things and, you know what I'm saying? Like just objectify women, period.
Yeah, image is everything.
Image is everything, right?
Image is everything.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that, you know what I'm saying, the WAP videos and you know what I'm saying, shit like that, you know what I'm saying, is doing nothing but programming them even more and making them think that shit like that is okay.
So here's what I think, bro.
Not saying that that's an excuse at all.
No.
Because you should always want better for yourself. You should always see what's wrong.
I mean, I think that we have become closed-minded on the range of women. Like, women ain't doing shit but what the homies been doing for years. I mean, Lori Harvey ain't doing shit but what the homies been doing for years.
I don't disagree with that.
You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, so here's the thing. I can never become pregnant.
But
if I fuck 10 hoes, I can never become pregnant.
I was about to say, women are held to a different standard in that regard.
And then, why do women think that that's unfair?
I don't know.
Should women not be held to a certain standard? When it comes to sex, should they not be? For example, if a woman if you get, man, knock on wood, bro. If you get chlamydia, I just want to knock on wood, bro. I knocked on wood. I knocked on wood, bro. You can't get mad. But if you get chlamydia, right? No, listen.
Don't repeat that no more.
All right, but if you get chlamydia, though, like, what's gonna happen is, bro. No, listen. Let me finish. I gotta start from the beginning to get there. Don't come here. Come on, bro. I'm gonna knock on wood again. If you get chlamydia, you probably wouldn't even feel it, bro. You probably wouldn't get no symptoms. But if a woman get chlamydia, she get pelvic pain. She can get infertility.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just different. That's why I feel women should be held to a different standard. Like, if I fuck 10 hoes, right? What's the chances of me getting pregnant? 0 fucking percent. If a woman fucks 10 and raw, let's act
obviously
raw too. So if a woman fucks 10 niggas raw, what's the average?
Very likely she's gonna be somebody shooting that club up.
Somebody about to ski, bro.
Somebody shooting that club up.
So that's why I feel, ladies, that women should be held to a higher standard. But that do not exonerate men from acting like fucking Neanderthals either. But y'all been saying it since we was kids. Men mature way slower than women do, right? So we process. No,
they've
bro,
always said. I think. See, listen, wait. That's why I'm about to give you why I think those are excuses, right? I think that's an excuse for men to be assholes up until, you know what I'm saying, a certain point. And I think that's an excuse also for older men to prey on younger women because they say that they're mature.
Seems like you ready.
Exactly. So I think that those go hand in hand, and it was kind of like a play, you know what I'm saying? Like smoke and mirrors. You know what I'm saying? And I was going to go even further into that with societal normalities. It is normal in society for people to tell women that their body is a temple.
Okay.
Men are not told that often.
That's why we don't know how to wash our ass like that.
I'm not going to say that I don't know how to wash my ass.
We didn't say I. So we said we. As men.
As men, we have to get into cleanliness.
No, we don't, nigga, because I didn't learn the 2-towel rule until like 26.
You want to know something about me?
What?
I don't use towels. Reason why.
Use loofah.
I mean, if I gotta wash my back, I use
loofah.
my hands to wash my body. You gotta think about it, right? If you use a towel,
Good. Explain. I want to hear this shit.
If you use a towel, why do you wash it after you use it for some
prison type shit, nigga?
Nah, listen to me, man.
Go ahead.
I'm not worried about dropping no soap or no shit.
I ain't saying. I'm saying niggas in prison don't use towels.
But no, I'm saying if you use a towel, why are you washing it after you've used it so many times?
Why you washing what?
The towel.
What do you mean?
Why are you putting it in a washer? If you're using soap that washes you, why do you need to put it in a washer?
To get stuff, had dirt and bacteria and residue and shit.
That's because the towel is dirty after you use it the first time.
That's why you got 2 towels.
My thing with with that situation is, right, once you put the public in your business, you leave whatever you left out there.
Public perception.
Is up to public perception to take and do whatever they want to do with
Mm-hmm.
it. To put out there whatever message or whatever they wanted to.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? With the Lori situation, I just wouldn't have shown at all with that many people if I wasn't going to be with them that long. Because it was like, boom, 2 weeks this motherfucker, boom. 3 weeks that motherfucker, boom. 2 weeks that motherfucker, boom. The next month this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a span of like 3-4 niggas in like 2 months. And it was just don't look good. It just don't look good. And you can't say what she's doing with them, but you got motherfuckers making posts, they hooked up, all type of shit. So you can only speculate.
I think the Lori Harvey incident for me with women is like the reason why you tell your daughter, no matter how old she is.
The reason why you love your daughter.
No. Hear me out. The reason why you tell your daughter don't sit in between the man's legs, not because of what he's gonna do, but more so what it looks like.
What it looks like, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the perception of it. So it's the same thing when it comes to like Lori Harvey, or even you know what I'm saying, a lady friend or one of your female friends or your girl.
Right.
If your girl hung around a whole bunch of hoes, how would you feel?
Oh, wait.
You feel me?
Birds felt to flock together is the same for a reason. But I mean, even further, like even if you want to touch on the Jada situation.
Oh, bro. She
wild.
She became a legend that day, bro. She became a legend.
Entanglement. And then she got this nigga making songs. See, now
this nigga made a song, bro.
Now look.
But why did he like to suck it though?
Cause he did.
He did. Go ahead.
Cause he did. He was too emotional about the situation. The thing is though,
right? Hypocrite.
But that's what. See, no, I'm not. You ain't letting me finish.
You say you sound emotional.
I said he was being too emotional about the situation. You can be emotional, but you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like putting that emotion out there was not the right thing to do.
So why not? Jada got a whole damn show dedicated to putting emotions out.
She's wild.
She got a whole show. That's not what I'm talking about. Why can't he feel a certain kind of way? She took advantage of him.
I didn't say he couldn't feel some kind of way.
I'm saying why can't he say he felt a certain kind of way? Why can't
I said the way that he did it was wrong. He made a whole song about the shit. That's wild.
That's an expression.
Man, come out, say what you gotta say. It was just extra to me.
Why? Why was it extra? And don't say extra, say emotional.
No, that was extra.
You said it's emotional, right?
You can display emotion as a man without being extra. The song was extra. All that shit was extra.
Why is it extra?
What do you mean? Why not?
Why not? What? Nigga, I asked you, why is it extra for him to put a song
Making a whole song when you could have just made a statement? That's extra.
So because he didn't do it to your standards, that's extra. He didn't do what you would have did.
I'm talking about what's extra to my standards, ain't I?
No, nigga, you said that he was too emotional. You didn't say, I think.
No, I didn't say he was too emotional. I said he displayed his emotion the wrong way. We can go back and play it.
Bruh, you said he was too emotional. Anyway, and you being a hypocrite because you said men aren't allowed to be emotional. You didn't say men aren't allowed to be emotional to a certain degree. You said men aren't allowed to be emotional, and we put those standards on ourselves. You just did it.
Bullshit.
How's it bullshit?
It's not. I wasn't being a hypocrite.
Yes, you were. Because
I said he can display his emotion. I just said he was being too extra. He did. To me, he did some female shit. To me, he reacted like a female.
You saying the same shit that you just said that women should stop doing to us, bro. You being a hypocrite.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not. Because I said he could display his emotion just in a different way.
How can you? He's a fucking singer. You tell him not to make a song?
About the bit. Look.
Yup. Here you go again. About the bitch. Up. Look at this.
This is what I'm about to say, man. Fuck what he talking about. Alright? You're making me forget my thoughts.
Now I'm making you forget your thoughts. Shit. Okay.
So
that
with that
bitch,
nah, I didn't say bitch.
Okay.
You the one finished it for me. But with that situation in particular, I just feel like Jada was wrong in the sense that she did it too close to home.
A billion percent.
With them having an open relationship, regardless of what they agreement is, whatever, that was just way too close to home.
I agree. The niggas sent pictures together. Did you see?
The nigga called him his other son.
And then she took advantage of a dude who's going through mental issues.
She was definitely bogus and wild for that shit because she was in a vulnerable space where she felt like she wanted to be wanted and desired again and shit like that.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? But I think a lot of women do that.
But you definitely going around my point.
What's that?
Why is this nigga considered emotional for making a song about what actually went on in his life?
He was emotional.
Why was that emotional? Why was that? Why
it was emotions. What do you mean?
Yeah, but you looking at it as like he did something like that a female would do. You just said that. What I'm saying is that shit.
I'm talking about typical behavior, but that's what we on the podcast for. We on the podcast to break tradition. We on the podcast to stop motherfuckers from talking about typical behavior. We don't here to address shit like that.
And to hold each other accountable.
That's what I'm saying. We don't here to address shit like that.
So can you take accountability for saying
for
being wrong?
I am not taking accountability for what this nigga is talking about because he just misunderstanding me.
Okay. All right. So he wasn't emotional as hell for doing the song.
He was emotional as fuck. But
emotional as in like he was filled with emotions, he wanted to pour it out, or emotional like he acted like a fucking girl. Or a bitch by your story.
I never called him a bitch.
You insinuated.
I never said he was a bitch.
No. You said like a woman. And you've been calling women bitches all show.
Don't do that. You see what I'm talking about?
You said Lori Harvey a hoe, Jada a bitch. Like
you called them whores.
I just went off of what you said. That's not my views.
God, man.
That's crazy, man.
Hey, see, this is another problem that we have. You know what I'm saying? Just communication. You know what I'm saying? Communication.
People do not communicate well with each other.
At all.
That shit.
Period.
That's definitely a problem.
Luckily, we've been in this for a long time. You know what I'm saying? This one of my boys. You know what I'm saying? From back in the day. So we understand each other a different way.
Why don't black people communicate well with each other? Like, not me and you, but we get into it with another dude, right?
It don't take 0 to
100 all the time, bro.
It can just be a nigga looking.
What did you mean? Like, why can't we be? Hold on, did you mean to like say shit like that to me? Did you mean to say fuck me? Did you mean to smack my girl on the ass, bro? Like,
nah, did you mean to side? Now that I'm not having no conversation, but you smack my girl on the ass.
But bro, think about somebody getting killed over somebody's ass getting touched.
I understand that,
but you don't get no fuck.
Culture. It's talking about
culture.
That's why we have a thing called crime of passion. You know what I'm saying?
I never heard of that in my life.
Crime of passion. Crime of passion is a definite thing. If you go fuck a bitch and she tell you she got AIDS.
What?
If you go fuck a bitch, I said it. I apologize.
No, how you apologize?
But this. Look, listen. This lady, I can call a bitch because what she about to do. If you go fuck a bitch,
he don't take accountability.
And she tell, I called her a bitch. I took accountability.
Right. If you go fuck a
bitch, and she tell you she got AIDS after you just hit her raw and you kill her, you can consider that a crime of passion because this bitch just gave me AIDS.
It's a crime of
passion. Yeah.
I thought crime of passion was like catching your husband cheating.
That same thing. In that time, you weren't in your right state of mind. Your mind was altered by what you were feeling because you were passionate about whatever was happening. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. We don't know how to communicate with each other. Everything is always emotional.
We're aggressive people.
Like how you just called homie being emotional because he did a sad song and like exposing everything. I feel like it's also.
I think it was more so a messy song
than a
sad song. That's why I called it female shit because it was more so drama.
So you did say female shit then, right?
I didn't say bitch. I said female shit because it was more so drama.
You should call females bitches the whole show.
Here you go with this shit.
I'm just pointing
out. I got you next episode. Watch. I'm on bullshit with you. You fucking up. I'm telling you. You don't want this target on you.
What you mean?
I'm telling you, don't play these games.
My point is this. I think it's super fucking emotional to act out of anger. Human, yes. It's
Agree.
But
I don't disagree with that.
You got smack a girl on the ass. It's go time, right? Off GP, right?
A guy smack any girl on the ass, I'm gonna say something to him.
Say something, yeah, that's cool. Communicate. But I want him to apologize. For example, I ain't gonna bring up no names, but you remember we playing flag football, and then one of the homies called one of our teammates a bitch. And I went over there and I approached him in a very.
Was on my way over there.
Yeah, but I went over there and I approached him.
And you stopped me.
Yeah, because he was gonna be up there.
Yeah.
And I knew I was gonna be able to approach him like on
some grown man shit. Because you got a couple years.
And he apologized.
He definitely apologized.
That was that. Why can't we have that every time?
Because
and he wanted him.
I don't know.
He one of them, bro.
I don't care about none of that shit.
We don't. But I'm just saying he's known for being one of them, right?
I don't.
But I approach him like a grown man. He apologize, bro.
Look,
You just be on go time, bro.
it's just go for anybody.
True.
It's go for anybody, bro. All us bleed the same.
And that's why your ass coach it, and you're unapologetic with it.
Yeah, all us bleed the same.
We
gonna bleed the same. We gonna breathe the same. If we don't, we gonna go.
At the end of the day, though, bro, we gotta get out of that shit. We lose too many.
I'm not. See, but that's the thing. I'm in a space now where my time, the people around me, my energy, all that shit matters a lot more to me. So I'm not the same person I was when you see me doing those things or when we were doing those things. You know what I'm saying? When we were hotheads and we were going to, you know what I'm saying, confront motherfuckers or we was going to do whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that same young guy. You know what I'm saying? It was.
You just hit 32, bro.
Yeah, I just hit 30 yesterday.
Happy belated birthday, bro.
So, but yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, so I think it's a wrap, bro, for the first show.
Yeah.
How you feel about the first show?
I actually loved it, man. Had fun. I hope y'all enjoyed it as much as us, honestly.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get them to stop saying so many bitches and calling women hoes. We just don't condone that here.
Yeah, I apologize. I'm cleaning it up a little bit,
Yeah,
y'all.
man, we don't like.
But that's what this is really about, though. It's about us being real and raw,
You can't be
man.
calling bitches hoes like that, man.
Excuse me,
By your standards.
sir.
No, I'm just going.
Excuse me.
I'm just going by your standards,
Oh
bro.
my God.
All right, man.
So y'all know this is the accountability
I
thing.
think we can cut now.
We talking about blaming stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Now. I think this is
Nah. Accountability.
Nah.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Yeah.
Until next time. And cut.
Yeah.
Boy, you are something else. Okay,
Nah, that was you. You
I can't believe you did that, bro.
I'm ready to go smoke.
Stay up. What you know about?
Yo, I'm your big homie, Say 24. Bro.
I can't believe you just did. How many times you call them bitches and hoes, bro?
But I only talk about that when I'm irritated by shit or when we talking about some shit that a bitch or a hoe did. I don't call women bitches and hoes. I said I refer to bitches and hoes, right?
We agreed on that. I just haven't signed a contract yet.
How the fuck I'm supposed to say? Like, bro, what?
You know you're not supposed to be chewing and eating no matter. You was just talking and switch that thing around in your fucking mouth and all that shit.
What's going on here, bro? Like, are you supporting the game?
Oh. So you gonna hear all that on the fucking mic, so you don't affect your talk.
Oh, man.
Yeah, get that on up out of here, bro.
Damn.
You ain't supposed to chew none of that on the mic.
My bad. Why you even say nothing? You let me choose.